Yeah,
Having
I
said
think
all of that, though, I can't finish on a nice note.
move on.
Moving on. For me, it's all about cultural fit. So skill sets aside, you would have thought with Stuart and my titles in the previous business where our paths crossed, that our remit crossed over and it wouldn't be a natural fit. But actually, I think the personality and the style differences are really important. I think we're both, you've heard some similarities, right? So there's some differences, but there are some similarities. I think the drive is there. I think neither of us are too extreme or too introvert, but I think we're very different. And I think that has complemented situations, decisions, and projects in previous work. I think people have actually actively told us that we are a good combination together. I think, again, both driven, but I tend to be really driven. Stuart has a more still driven but reflective approach to things. I'm going to think about that. I'm going to let that cool down in my head. I'm going to come back to it. And I think that's what was the main attraction for me. And I think also working with somebody who comes at the same sector and the same business strategy, but from a different worldview, but a different career context as well. So primarily, right up until the last two roles of mine, I've always been commercial, pure commercial, BD, relationship and solution selling. Stuart, until his last managing director roles, he'll expand on, but has been primarily operations with the commercial, and I've been commercial with the operations. So I think that fits nicely as well, right? So yin and yang, but within the same general wheelhouse. And I think that gives the opportunity for us to challenge each other, but also to check sometimes. It's a really good sounding board from someone with a different view. And when you get to a senior role, there aren't usually many people around you that you can stop and ask. There's not many people on your own team that you will go to for that. So it's really good working alongside someone like Stuart.
Yeah,
Having
I
said
think
all of that, though, I can't finish on a nice note.
move on.
Moving on.
Gary, I think the only piece, sorry, I was jumping in there. The only other piece that I was going to reference again was, I think, also at the senior level, and to find someone that you can work with and truly trust is quite difficult. And that's something that we've found and we've built through various means over the last sort of 12, 18 months. And that's been really important. But absolutely, we've both been through those channels and become managing directors and understood what that entails and what that looks like. But my background has been more or less entirely operational, with Anne coming through, as she says, sales and commercial. So when you bring that together at the top to drive something new to the market, that's a really natural fit. And there's so many benefits to that.
So if I was to throw a semi-obtuse question into here, Stuart, how difficult has it been working with Anne?
What a great question, Gary. It's I can't say too many nice things, can I? As Anne said, she had to enter something difficult. I think it's been great. It's been absolutely great. And I think, the word that I would probably use is it's been really, really fun. And it's been fun because we've got to, we've been given this opportunity to build something from scratch with all of the lessons that we've learned, and we've got lots of joined up experiences in the background, and, to debate, should we do this or that, and then take action really quickly and bring the right people in and the right partners and have fun with marketing and other things has been a real joy, actually. And, we don't know where this journey will take us. We've got goals and objectives in 3 years and 5 years and 7 years, but ultimately it will find its own path. But I don't want to wish it away, but I really look forward to looking back in 5 or 10 years at this moment and really being grateful for it and understanding what a special moment it was and how lucky we are to be able to do what we're doing at the moment.